On this journey, I had inner child knocking at my door. I had generational curse knocking at my door. I don't even know if it's a generational curse, but I had um, feeling like I needed to break some kind of cycle that's been happening in my life, in my grandmother, mother, and all this stuff. I felt obligated to fix my family. I felt obligated to make our family come together and be one. My grandmother's dream was for us to be like that. So I was trying my best, my hardest to honor her requests as of the whole family to be together. All of us had lost a family member. All of us, meaning my family at that time, had lost my son. It was first my grandmother, my son, then my uncle. Actually, no, that's not how it happened, actually. It was one of my aunts, my grandmother, then one of my son, and then my uncle, and then another aunt. So 5 people within a year or so. So I felt obligated to bring us all together, regardless of how I was feeling. My thing was, all of us is feeling some way broken or disconnected, and COVID is happening and issues is happening. Families mad at family, and this one hate that one ain't speaking to that one, and that one ain't calling this one, and you done did me something donkey years ago, and all this other stuff. So I just had wanted to squash all of that. And then the thing is, it was my son was coming up to, it was coming up to be a year of my son had passed. This was that time. And I felt like, okay, now we can get, and COVID was just opening up. So I said, let me just be able to see if I could bring our family together. And I was going to fund everything. And within me having the funds, I'm being very honest, I was going to find a way to make a way of being able to prepare the food and have games, and we laugh, we talk, we drink, and play games and be a family. Bring that connection back. I am that person to the core of me. You can beat me as much as you want and try to rip me apart. I'm still gonna come and help. I'm still gonna be Monique's, no matter how much you beat me. I remember my mother used to beat me, and I still would go back and do the same thing after the beating. And that's the same way. It's like, you beat me, or you tell me that this what you don't need to be, Moniz. You don't need to be a people pleaser. You don't need to be strong for everybody. You don't need to be the help. You don't need to talk to everybody. You don't need to smile up in everybody's face, or everybody that smiles in your face is not really for you. You could keep preaching that to me, and I'ma still go and do what I feel comfortable or knowing. Not because I don't feel like it's because I haven't gotten it in my childhood. Maybe it was, but I don't know. I think that's the core of me, and that's what God made me. God made me that way, as of being a good, kind-hearted person, a nurturer. I'm a nurturer. People tell me, "Oh, Moniz, you act like a mother." My friends always, one of my friends will always tell me, "Mom, you always act like a mother. I don't need a mother. I need a friend." And I was like, I don't know how to turn that mother's instinct off. I'm a mother 365 days, 7 days of the year, 365 days of the year, You understand? I'm a mother at the core of me, you know? And there's time too that, I'm angry and you will get the cuss words out of me. So if you're trying to test me, hey, you like just like TDJ say, you call me on a certain day, you don't know who you gonna get. Or a certain situation happens, you don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. I'm still healing. I'm still me. I am me. I'm being a better version of me though. And I see that all of us in this world are in pain, depression, stress, worrying, worrying when our next meal gonna come, worrying about if we got a divorce, worrying about why do we need to divorce, worrying about let's keep our marriage together while you feel like it's falling apart or you just want to leave it alone. It just ripping your soul and you just getting there saying I quit, I can't do no more. And you just did like, all right, maybe I just need to take a walk, you know, and or your child being disrespectful to you, you know, your family members calling and telling you this, telling you that, beating you down to the core. When I tell you I went through it, when I tell you I went through the roof, like it was just one thing after the next. When I thought I had a break and I caught a break, it was something else. It's like you just spin this way, something was happening this way. You spin that way, something was happening this way. You walk this way, something was happening that way. You look behind you, something else was happening. Then you raise up your head and you're like, God damn. it's like, are you freaking kidding me? And you see the rain falling down on you. You're like, oh my God, is that a blessing or is it a curse? And you just keep doubting yourself and you're worrying, is it going to be okay? When is it going to be okay? And then you're trying to figure out, okay, how I need to be different. I need to be better. I need to fix me. I need to change. Everybody's saying you need to change. All right. Maybe you do. All right, you look, you did this, you did that. Everything was just at me. So, and then I said, even though that this is happening, that is happening, this is going on, I'm still waking up. Even though that I keep feeling that I'm not going to, but I keep waking up in the morning. I keep waking up and I keep hearing joy comes in the morning, and I'm sitting there waiting and to hear or to see when the joy is. Where is the joy? There's times that you woke up and you keep having a feeling that joy is coming in the morning. You hear that joy is coming in the morning, and when you wake up in the morning, you have to stand up there and say affirmation after affirmation, and tears is crumbling down your eyes, and you are at the mirror trying to lift you up, pick you up, bring normalcy back to you, and make things work out for you. You trying to bring back that normalcy that you so need, like the crackhead that you are. But this crack that you want is a joy crack, is happiness, is peace, is humility, it's comfort, it's a love. And then you sitting there, there's days that you gotta sit there and you patting yourself. This is called healing, that you have to pat yourself and let go all the trauma that you're feeling in your body, to let go every pain that you're feeling in your body, and not knowing the things that's coming to you. You don't even know that you're doing it, because God is putting it in you to do it to you and say, Monique, you can't die. You won't die. You will keep going no matter what. Believe that I got you. And you're like, okay. But you don't feel like he got you, because situations don't feel like It has changed. You still feel like you've been tugged from this way, you've been tugged from that way, you've been tugged from this way, but you keep still going. And you keep hearing better days are coming. Better days are coming. And you waiting for that day that is coming. You keep waiting for that day to come. And then you sit there and you say, okay, something came. Yes, I'm happy for that. I'm not even just happy, I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for that. I can get out this bed. I'm so grateful and honored that I can get out this bed, that my heart is still beating. It's still beating. It's still beating. It's still beating. My heart is still beating. It hasn't stopped. My body's still moving. I'm still believing. I didn't believe in me. Now I believe in me. I didn't trust me, but now I trust me because God gave me he gave me to me and said, you can trust you because I'm with you. He said, you can trust you because I'm going to speak into your left ear, your right ear. You said you surrendered to me. So I'm going to make sure that I'll be there for you. God be the glory. It's not my will. It is not by my might. It is his way and only his way. Yahshua way. Jehovah way. Jireh way. Oh, Elohim way. El Shaddai way. Kings of kings and lords of lords way. One God with so many names. It is his way, and he will use me the way he needs to, and I will still stand, even though it may be a lot, but I know he got my back and my front and over me and under me and besides me.